Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This video is going to tell you the top 5 truths that you need to know before you go to any country abroad for your master's program or your bachelor's program. So let's get straight into the video. The first thing guys is that an adaptable attitude is a must. You can expect to have a lot of changes in your life once you go to your country, but adapting to these is the best thing you can do. The very first thing that will happen to you is that since you may be living in a 3 BHK or a 4 BHK here in India, but as soon as you move there, you will see that in the same amount that you can afford a 3 BHK here, even affording a 1 BHK over there might be very, very difficult. So the adaptability and the change that you'll have to do can be drastic in some cases and can be nominal in some other cases as well. Based on what kind of changes you'll have to do in your life, make sure you're adaptable to that, and also that you are very, very comfortable in making that change. If you're not, your abroad journey might get very, very tough. The second and a very, very common thing is that a lot of students experience cultural shocks. Since the culture in India, the people in India, the kind of food in India is very, very different from that in any other foreign country, because India is of course known for food. The very common cultural shock that people get is of food only, but it can be different for different people. Based on what kind of cultures you've been in, you can be different, you can feel different, and you can also take more time to adapt to those things. But knowing that cultural shock will come to you is a better step as compared to someone who's completely clueless. So just know that there's going to be change, but you have to adapt to that. The third thing is that you are never fully prepared. So you might be a perfect planner or a perfectionist, but the thing to know is that you actually are never really prepared for anything. It's just that you think you're prepared and you go and give it your best shot. Once you give it a shot, you understand that there are certain things you have to tweak here and there in order to go towards that perfection line. Make sure you take immediate actions, you take actions by complete thought, do not take rash decisions. Your preparation should be to the point where you at least think and are content that everything that you've done is perfect to go. Once you implement that, some problems may come, some good things may also come. According to what happens, again, adaptability is the key. The fourth thing is that the study abroad experience can differ from person to person. So probably when you are convincing your parents, you must have given them an example of a neighborhood guy who also went to US for his masters in computer science, and you also want to do the same. But what experience he has had in his life can be completely different from what you are going to have, even if you go to the same university. Because every year there are different students who come in with different cultures, different backgrounds. So what kind of influence he would have had, what kind of peer groups he would have had, might not be something you would have had either. So this difference also exists, so do not completely depend on someone else's experience on any college or any university, for example. Make sure you read and go through a lot of reviews, talk to a lot of people before making any kind of decision, may it be a college, university, or even accommodation. Last but not the least guys, over here part-time jobs are given a lot of preference. So being a student, you are allowed to work part-time for around 20 hours per week, which is a great time. And if you're paid around $10, 10 euros or whichever country you're going to, doing this part-time work will make sure that your accommodation and your living expenses sorted. If you do it diligently along with your studies, this is the best thing you can do for yourself. Not only you'll save time, but you'll also learn how to become independent. So guys, these were the 5 things, or the 5 truths basically, which you need to know before going abroad for studying purposes. If you have any other doubts guys, you can feel free to let us know in the comment section given below. Also, if you want a one-on-one session with any of our advisors here at Grad-Dreams, you can feel free to contact us with the help of the description box. Our advisors will be very, very happy to sort out any of your study abroad queries. If you're liking the content guys, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up as well. Share this video with someone you think might find it helpful. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss out on such content. Thank you so much for watching the video guys. We'll see you in the next one.